Hello! Today I've got a nail polish test video for you because someone asked for a nail polish test video and I'm pretty sure I did one before, but that's so long ago that I can't even remember when exactly I did it, so you know, it's time for a new one. So yeah, I really don't have all that much else to say about it, so let's just get started. Okay, I'll just start out with the first box. I keep my nail polish in sort of cardboard boxes, which were sort of crafted into nice looking boxes, I guess. Didn't do that myself, I just bought them at a budget store because I'm lazy and I'm not all that good at making cardboard boxes look better. Yep, so yeah, in this box I basically keep all my cheaper nail polishes and nail polishes that are just very easy to get in the Netherlands. So basically this entire box is full. It's also the largest box of the 3 boxes I have. And this, yeah, like little more than half of it is filled with essence nail polishes. I'm not going to call the names of all of them because we'll be here for the next 5 hours otherwise. But if you see any color of which you're wondering, hey, what is that one, then just, you know, ask and I'll answer. But yeah, I will show you some of my favorites, by the way. I'll just start with the first 2 essence nail polishes I ever bought, which are the really old packaging, and this is Choose Me and this is Let's Get Lost. And yeah, I still have those. This one is dried up and this one is almost dried up, but I just keep them because of nostalgic reasons. And also, to keep on the track of Let's Get Lost, I also have Let's Get Lost in the Color and Go version. And then I also wanted to try if the gel nails version is actually the same. It's slightly more green and slightly less bright than this one on the nails, unfortunately, but still very nice color, but it's still my favorite color overall. So I have those over here. Another one of my favorites is Electric because it's incredibly bright and incredibly awesome and I really like it. Despite the fact that warm tone seems to look better on me as usually, I do have a love for cool toned nail polishes because it is really, I don't know, they really stand out on my nails. 2 of my other favorites are Go Bold, the gold one, and Icy Queen, which is the silver one. Perfect for Christmas, and I actually bought them around Christmas time a few years ago. By the way, I have no idea which ones of these are still actually available in stores, because some of them are rather old. And these are also very useful for nail art because they cover really well, so they're really nice to make stripes with and everything. So yeah. And this one is also a really nice one. This is Love is in the Air. I think the name is adorable, it makes you think of the song. And yeah, it's just really nice summery color. It's almost winter now, but still, I can still use it next year. Yeah, those are pretty much all my favorite essence polishes. Also really like this one during the season, by the way. Bright Orange, Fleshy Pumpkin is called. And then I also have some of the special effect toppers. Oh, this is actually not a special effects topper. This is one of the magnetic nail polishes, which I should really use more often. Can't read the name like this. It's black on black. But yeah. And 2 of these ones, which are effect nail polishes by Essence. This one is Glitz and Glam, and this one is I Don't Need Money Honey. Really nice one, this one. This one is also really nice, but I tend not to use glitters all that often, simply because they're really difficult to remove. And also Self-Just Glow in the Dark nail polish. Couldn't find it in stores this year, unfortunately. And Night in Vegas, which is perfect for autumn because it just reflects orange and green. And yeah, that's pretty much most of the most interesting essence nail polish. Of course, I do like all of them. For example, this one, Time for Romance, is also really pretty. Especially over a black base. Because the base of itself is clear, but over a black nail polish is really gorgeous. I also only have 2 Catrice nail polishes. Not sure why the colors don't really attract me all that much as the essence ones do. So I usually just go for essence. But I do have Barry Potter and Plumbledore and Steal My Heart, which is actually a very old one, and this is actually my favorite nail polish to use when doing a galaxy nail art. This is really gorgeous. It dries sort of to a semi-matte version, the finish I mean, yeah. It's really pretty for a galaxy nail art. Then I have 2 Diamond Cosmetics nail polishes, which aren't actually all that easy to get in the Netherlands, but I bought these during a sale. And they were only 99 cents, I think, so I just put them here anyways. Racing Orange and Celebration Red. I think Celebration Red is actually more of a pink shade, but oh well. It's really pretty. Then I have 4 Maybelline Color Show nail polishes, which are nice, but not very special, although this one is really pretty. This is Acid Wash Effect. Really cool. Then I have a bunch of, wait, I'll go to this ones first. I also have 4 of the Max Factor nail polishes, and one of them is this one. Fantasy Fire, especially beautiful over a purple base. It's not, well, it's pretty much a sheer nail polish on its own, but over black base or a purple base is really, really gorgeous, especially purple, because then it looks mostly like it does in the bottle. Then I have a bunch of Sinful Colors nail polishes, which we didn't used to have in the Netherlands, and now we do have them, and they're only €1.99, so really cheap, and I really like them. Large bottles and nice colors. One of them is Rise and Shine, which are actually the dots on my nails right now. Then I have Vacation Time, which is actually also a color I'm wearing right now, underneath the green. I actually bought it because it's sort of a dirty looking color in real life, but it turns out to be very useful anyway. Oh, this one, I keep almost forgetting about this one. It's Rich in Heart. Perfect for winter. It's really, really gorgeous. Should really use this more often. Then I have some glitters, like Hottie, also really cute. And also one matte nail polish, by the way, which is Savage. Which is, like I said, the matte nail polish is I think, one of my only true matte nail polishes. Also really pretty and a really bright color. And this one looks like lemonade. It's called Let Meet. And yeah, just sort of semi-sheer. Really looks like lemonade. Then I have a bunch of Playboy nail polishes, which I once bought at a budget store here in the Netherlands. My favorite ones of those are the grey one, because I like grey nail polishes. And the black one and the silver one, because they cover really well and they're thin enough to really be useful for nail art. And yeah, then I have a bunch of newer color nail polishes, which also were some of the first ones I ever bought. Some of my favorites of that are actually 2 ones I bought last spring. So they're newer. But they made me think of bird eggs, so yeah. And then I have, oh, this one's also really gorgeous. It's Rock Muse. It's sort of a smoky top coat, so it has a sheer base, but sort of with a black, I don't know, sort of black sheen to it, I guess. Really pretty. And my absolute favorite grey nail polish is also a newer color one. It's Prey of Grey, which unfortunately I can't find anywhere anymore for the past few years, so they probably don't sell it anymore, but it was so gorgeous. But yeah, even though it looks as if it's still full until here, there's only this much nail polish actually left in it, so that's pretty sad, but I'm keeping it anyways. And yeah, that's pretty much the most interesting stuff in this box. And then on to the nail box, next box, I mean, which is also a cardboard box with, you know, just nice wrappings on top of it. Yeah, this is slightly smaller than the other one, but you know, still not the smallest one, because there's this one over here. But yeah, this box I just keep mostly the overflow from the other box and some nail polishes that are slightly less easy to get in the Netherlands, but still cheap. And also my base coats, top coats and spare top coats. I did actually buy a spare one of the Essence Studio Nails Better Than Gel Nails top coat. I think that was a spare one. And I have my nail base. I actually keep forgetting to actually show this in nail art videos, but I always use this nail base whenever I do my nails. It's the Essence Studio Nails Hardening Nail Base. Then I have a spare top coat, which is mostly dried, but I keep it anyways. It's useful to use as glue for rhinestones. A matte top coat by Miss Sporty, which used to be very nice and matte, but it's 2 years old now and it just doesn't really go matte anymore. It's really watery also. And I should probably throw it away at some point in time and buy a new one. And a cuticle remover, which I almost never use, and also the bottle is sort of broken. But yeah, I should probably throw it away as well. Then I have this nail polish, which I got from Born Pretty Store, and it's a ice cream, a red ice cream. Tomato ice cream, maybe? Yeah, it's a really nice color. And the bottle is just really adorable. Then I have this one, which I got at the M in Germany. Which is why it's in this box, because it's only available there. It's actually their own brand. So not very easy to get in the Netherlands. It's color shade 200 and it's just a really, really gorgeous purple shade. Really perfect for winter, really perfect for autumn already. And it also lasts really well on the nails. I was really surprised about that because it was really cheap. I can't remember how much it was, but it was cheap. I do remember that. This shade by Eve is also very pretty. It's called Violin. But it's such a ridiculously tiny bottle, like keeping it next to a regular size bottle is just ridiculously tiny, and yeah. So I barely ever use it because I feel like if I'm going to paint all my nails with it, I'm going to end up not having enough for the last nails. Then I have a bunch of nail polish that I bought at a budget store. Most are Sally Hansen. They were just on sale there. This one is my favorite of those. The Diamond Strength nail polish in the shade Crystal Beading. I really like the bottle and the shape of it, but also I really like how it just makes every nail polish look, you know, more special. I love to use it as a topper on other nail polishes. This is very sheer on its own, but it's just gorgeous on top of other nail polishes. Then I have a bunch of Miss Sporty nail polishes, which I really like. And 2 other nail polishes that I actually bought over 10 years ago, I guess. I remember wearing this one and this one both on in primary school, which is like 10 or 11 years ago. So yeah, I mean I'm 23 now, so yep. This one used to be my favorite. It's really, really pretty still. The brand actually doesn't even exist anymore. And yeah, it's really pretty, and I keep them because I've had them for so very long. And they still haven't dried up. And I also really like this Claire's nail polish, the denim look nail polish. It sort of dries to a semi-matte finish. It was on sale, obviously. And yeah, this really looks like denim, so that's really cool. And also I have this one by Revlon. It's my only Revlon nail polish. It's really, really pretty, especially over another color, because it doesn't cover completely on its own. And it smells like grapes. It's called Grape Fizz. Sort of chemical grapes, but still I like the scent. And also I have these 2, which are really pretty in summer. This one is actually a glow in the dark, even though it doesn't mention being a glow in the dark anywhere. But yeah. And it is really cute and fun for spring and summer. And those were pretty much the most interesting things in this box. Then lastly, I'll just move the camera back a little. Yep. That gives a nicer view. Okay. This is actually a metal box. It used to hold ice cream. But I thought the box looked really cute and old fashioned. And yeah, I just decided to keep it for nail polish. I have most of my high-end nail polishes, higher end nail polishes, indie nail polishes, and nail polishes that are more difficult to get in the Netherlands in here. And also some Rimmel nail polishes, simply because I had to fill up the box, because it's made of metal and I want them to be tight in there, because I don't want them to shove around and hit the edges, because I don't think they will be very good for the bottles. So yeah, the Rimmel ones and these 2 nail polishes are actually just in there to fill it up. These ones are also from the DM in Germany, from a different brand than the one I just showed. Also really nice colors. This is Summer Lovin' and this is Artful. And then I have the Rimmel nail polishes. One of my favorite ones is actually Blue Vogue. I've also had this for like 10 years. Yes, this specific bottle. It's still not completely empty. It's really, really pretty and blue, and I really love it. I have no idea if they still sell it. But I don't want to keep using it because I'm afraid it'll run out. Also, I'm pretty sure it's slightly too old to still be used. Another one of my favorites during this time of the year is Torrid. I'm actually wearing it right now on the squirrels. Yeah. So, yeah. And yeah, this one's also really nice. I keep forgetting I have it. It's Rapid Ruby. And yeah, then I have these 2 Color Club nail polishes, which are only sold at like 1 or 2 web stores here in the Netherlands. I have Cloud 9, which is really like a rainbow on your nails. It's really, really pretty. And what do you call it? Luminescent, which just basically looks like your nails have magically frozen over. It's just gorgeous, like molten metal. Really love it. Definitely going to wear it again in wintertime. Then I also have 2 Etsy nail polishes, which are in here because they're quite expensive compared to, you know, cheaper brands at least. So yeah, I have for the Twillafit another one. The other one is Vanity Fairest, but I really love this one. For the Twillafit, it's from a autumn collection of like a few years back. And the only downside of it that it was a limited edition, so it's not available anymore. But this is a really gorgeous duochrome. I'm trying to show you the different shades, but it's sort of difficult on camera for some reason. It's sort of grayish green, and then there's sort of purple-ish shades in there as well. But what I love about it the most is that it looks really sort of strangely misty on the nails. Like there's just mist over it, and it's just really, really gorgeous and really awesome. And it's really one of my favorite nail polishes, especially in autumn. So yeah. Then I have a bunch of OPI nail polishes, and I have to admit OPI isn't actually one of my favorite brands. Because I know like most of the nail polishes are supposed to be amazing, and they probably are, but for some reason I keep picking the wrong ones. So like the only one I actually paid full price for was I Don't Give a Rotterdam. Which is a pretty nice color, but it doesn't cover very well, and it didn't last all that long on my nails, and the bottle was sort of crooked. So yeah. Not really one of my favorites, unfortunately. This one is basically the same deal. Well, the bottle looks better actually, but these three I bought at a budget store. So, you know, they were way cheaper. It was like €5 for 3 bottles. Yeah, so this one is Did It On Them. It's a pretty nice color. It's a really nice color. But also this takes like 4 coats to completely cover all my nails. Then I have this one, which is really gorgeous. This is Serious Sparkle. And it is seriously sparkly. That was a stupid joke, I know. But it is a really, really pretty color. And this one I also actually like. This one is Frog in My Throat. Which is just a really cool sort of golden green shade. And then I have a bunch of China Glaze nail polishes, which I really like. My most used ones probably are Fairy Dust and Glistening Snow. They sort of look alike, but Fairy Dust is more like a dust of glitter. Yep. And Glistening Snow is more like snow. That was a very vague description. But yeah, basically this one sort of has a 3D effect when it dries, which is really, really cool. So I really love those for nail art, especially in wintertime. Then I have another favorite here, Liquid Leather. Black nail polish that actually covers in one single coat and just lasts for days on me, and it's just really, really gorgeous. And another favorite of mine is, I actually like all of these, but I'm just picking some to show you. This is Cranberry Splash from an old Christmas collection of theirs. And it also covers perfectly, it's really, really pretty. And yeah, definitely going to use those, and also Mary Berry from the same collection a lot more often next winter probably. And then the last brand I want to show you in here is, and I forget the name, A. England, which is actually my overall favorite nail polish brand ever. I really love their nail polishes. They are, you know, not really, really expensive or anything, but they're not very cheap either. I think here in the Netherlands they're about somewhere between 10 and 11 euros, so not very cheap at all. Also, I always have to order them online, because they don't get sold in stores anywhere here. But it is my favorite brand, so I really love all the nail polishes that I have of them. I have only 7, but I'm still planning on buying more. Maybe in a few months. Yep. So the first one I have is Avalon, which is a really gorgeous sort of purple, blue, duochrome, shimmery nail polish. It just, on the nails it's like, it just glows almost. Really cool. Then there's Fotheringhay Castle, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. This is how it's spelled. Which is sort of an olive green shade with sort of silver-ish holographic glitters in it. Then there's Dragon, which is almost the same, but this one has sort of a orange-red glow to it. Which is very suitable for a nail polish called Dragon, of course, because dragons breathe fire and everything. So yeah. Then there's Ophelia, which on the nails it looks mostly black, but in bright light, like direct sunlight or a daylight lamp like we have here, then it really, really shows its purple glitters. It's really pretty. It was actually one of the first, I think it actually was the first nail polish by A. England that I ever bought. So yeah, still really love it. Then there's, what do you call it, Briar Rose, which is a pink shade with holographic glitter in it. They're really into the holographic glitter, and I really, really like it. This is Virgin Queen, which somehow manages to be both gold and silver at the same time. Especially in real life. I don't think it really shows all that much on camera, but yeah. Really pretty, and just seriously a very classy yet awesome and really cool nail polish to wear. I love to wear this on its own, by the way. I actually love to wear all of these on their own. And then lastly we have Briarwood, which is sort of fiery almost. Again, I don't think the camera is really doing it justice, but it's just really, really gorgeous. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorite colors during autumn. And that was pretty much it. So that was my entire nail polish collection. Of course I'm still planning on buying more nail polishes, because especially when doing nail art I always realize that I don't really have every single color possible. Also, as you can just see, My nail polish boxes aren't completely full yet, so there's still room for more. But yeah, this is it for now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! So what I always start out with is antibacterial soap. This one I actually got from the piercer where I got all my piercings, basically. This is actually